Hello everyone, my name is Alejandra and I am here to talk about my English for Design and Architecture class. I would like to say that I am really satisfied with the results. It certainly was not what I expected because at first I thought this class was going to be a regular English class with a textbook and some program like Tell Me More or maybe English Down, where we should do a weekly line or however that's called. And well, this turned out to be a nice surprise because we actually learned about design and architecture. I remember having this class at high school that was called Art and Culture, and well, my professor was certainly not prepared, and I I didn't learn anything at all. So I compare that class with this class, and I just feel a big change because even though this class is not the same as that one, I think I learned more in here, and that's really cool because this is a topic that really interests me, and it is really important for the future in my career because I take it as a base, and now I am able to know more about architectural movements or styles. And now I am able to recognize more styles or even some designers or architects that I didn't know they existed. Now I know a little bit about them and their work, and of course their influence in all the art world. I remember that during the first week of classes, probably the first day, but I don't remember quite well. Well, um, the teacher asked us to say our goals out loud, our expectations, and everything. And well, for me, it was to improve my oral presentations because I get really nervous when I get to talk to people, and especially when I am in front of a whole audience. I I I really wanted to improve in that way because well, in the future is what I'm going to have to do. I have to be secure enough of myself to present to others my ideas and my well, just to communicate. And with this class, I really think I achieved that goal. I wouldn't say that I am perfect at presenting in front of a public, but I definitely get less nervous than before. We have presented so many times in this classroom that, well, it gets into a point where you just say, okay, I'm going to do this and whatever. It's just like it really takes nothing for you to do it. No nervousness or something. Sometimes I get a little messed up and do not find the right words, or I kind of forget things, but well, I think that just gets better with practice and practice and practice. And well, that was the result of this classroom. Um, Also, uh, before this class, when I presented a PowerPoint presentation or something like that, I always read what was on the projector, and this class taught me that, well, it shouldn't be that way. You just need to know what you're going to say, what you're going to communicate, and do it the best way possible. I think that this class helped me to realize that, and well, that is not easy because, well, I think that some of the goals of classrooms is to assign things that obviously have a purpose, but the hardest thing about teaching and learning is to actually get that purpose into the student's mind. You can say the purpose out loud, and the students may hear it, but they might not actually understand it. And that is something that I definitely understood, that you just need to know, first of all, that you are prepared, that you are capable of doing it, and that it doesn't matter if it goes wrong, because, well, you're just doing your best. And that's part of the class, to make mistakes, in the class and not outside the classroom, when you are actually in front of a client or just in real life. But also in this class we did more than oral presentations, of course. We did essays, we saw videos, even a movie. We made quizzes and a lot of collaboration. We did lots of group projects, which I think it's great because, first of all, it helps you to know more people, to get to know their ideas, the ways that they learn, or what works for them or what doesn't work for them. And well, it's quite interesting to work in a group. I honestly don't like it because there's always someone who doesn't is not that committed as the other team members or things like that. But it's part of the process, because in real life you're going to find people like that, and you need to learn how to deal with it. You just have to continue. You can't stop because a person is like that, or, well, whatever. One thing I didn't like about the course was that the topics for architecture and the topics for industrial design were very segmented. The first partial, and part of the second one, we did everything about architecture, and I really like that because, well, I'm an architect student, so I I was really enjoying all that time. But then when we start seeing the industrial design topics, I got a little bored, to be honest, because I'm not that into industrial design. And, well, I think that some of my classmates might feel the same, maybe the other way around, about architecture and not industrial design. But I think that it will be better if the topics were mixed up during the partials, so both people get an equilibrium, and they actually feel like they are learning about something they like. But in general, it was a very good course. I would recommend it to anyone who is interested in learning about design or architecture. And, well, good luck to everyone. Work very hard because, well, this is a course that really takes time, and but you will see at the end that it's worth it. And also, for a final recommendation, I would say that you take this course at the first semesters if you're an architect or a designer, because it helps in it's like a base for future semesters. And, well, if you are a student from another career, it doesn't matter when do you take it, you're going to like it. So, goodbye, everyone.